Welcome to the F Word. I'm searching the country to find our best local restaurants.
Britain's independent restaurants serve fantastic food in the heart of our local communities. And each week, I'm choosing 2 of these unsung culinary heroes to compete in the F Word kitchen.
To win this is the biggest moment of my life.
So far, Bouchon Bistro from Hexham near Newcastle was crowned the F Word's best local French restaurant.
Well done. Oh, really well done.
La San from Birmingham took the Indian title.
The sensation is absolutely amazing.
And the Italian prize went to Salvo's from Leeds. Last week, Simply Thai from Teddington stormed the leaderboard, taking joint first place.
If you put your heart and soul into everything, you can achieve.
Who will be crowned the F Word's best local restaurant? Tonight, we go Spanish. El Gato Negro from Rippington in Yorkshire is in the ring with Lolo Rocco from South London. I cook one of the greatest Spanish delicacies, goose barnacles. But are they worth risking my life for?
Oh my God, this is insane.
And will Kelly Brook crack when she takes me on in the recipe challenge?
Oh my God, I'm nervous though! Ah, the pressure!
How are we?
Very well.
Good. Excited?
Yes.
Now, we do have the best 2 Spanish restaurants here, head to head. And this is quite weird because we've got 2 English running a Spanish restaurant and 2 Spanish running the most amazing Spanish restaurant. Yeah. Antonio, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Simon, in terms of confidence, where do you sit on 1 to 10?
10.
10?
Yeah.
15.
15?
Yeah, sure.
15 out of 10. Now, OK, there's a competition. Make this the best service of your lives, yes, and you'll be leaving here as a winner.
El Gato Negro from Rippington and Loro Rocco from Battersea lock horns tonight to fight for the Spanish title. This is how they got here. Earlier this year, I asked you to log on to the F Word website and nominate your favourite local restaurants.
The response has been absolutely phenomenal.
You told us about nearly 5,000 different places you love to eat. And from your nominations, it's clear you go loco for tapas. So I asked my F Word team to help me whittle down your nominations to find the very best Spanish contenders.
Deep fried aubergines, best thing.
We're travelling across the country, really putting these nominated restaurants under severe scrutiny.
You nominated Spanish restaurants from Scotland to Portsmouth, and we went to visit the places you love to eat. As we searched, it soon became clear that 2 restaurants were in a league of their own. In Rippington, West Yorkshire, El Gato Negro is a very Spanish restaurant run by a very passionate northerner.
I suppose you wouldn't expect a northerner to be cooking Spanish food, but, you know, it works, and I love it. I love the products, I love the people, I love the food, and so, you know, we're passionate about it.
Simon Shaw has an impressive pedigree. He was the executive chef at Harvey Nichols in London, but gave up a glamorous city life to open a Spanish restaurant in the country.
There's nothing better that I love than to be in the middle of Barcelona, sat with a beer, eating a plate of padron peppers, and I thought, you know, the people of Yorkshire deserve this.
Simon is a culinary pioneer, and exactly what I'm looking for.
Hello. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, how are you?
I can't wait to see if an English chef can deliver stunning Spanish food.
How are you?
Good to see you. Look at the size of this kitchen. What in the hell are you doing up here?
Like most restaurateurs, I wanted to open a restaurant. Didn't have enough money to do it in London.
Right.
So I'm actually from round here. The minute I walked in, I knew it was the right place for us.
Local lad Matt Healy is the sous chef. He knows the quality of El Gato Negro's cuisine can win over any critic.
If somebody said to me, 2 lads from North shouldn't be cooking tapas, I'd say, book a table at El Gato Negro on a Saturday night and it'll change your mind.
Head chef Simon co-owns the restaurant with flamboyant Welshman Chris Williams, a former colleague from Harvey Nicks.
Simon and I can have a very tempestuous relationship, do you know what I mean? I can flip, but so can Simon.
Faced with so many tempting dishes, I want to taste a bit of everything, starting with the anchovy crostini.
Good food, pretty good food. Clean, great flavours, simply done. More of a traditional Spanish tapas and, yeah, fast. This is cooked freshly. Great flavours, great balance. one hell of a talented chef.
We've got our sights set on winning it, so it means a lot, a hell of a lot.
If we win, it would be the dogs.
So, first impressions, this place is warm, incredibly warm. Yeah. Having searched across the country, there's only 2 restaurants going through to cook in the F-word restaurant, and there it's 50 discerning diners that are, you know, quite full on. And congratulations, you're one of them. I look forward to seeing you. Yeah, back in London. Really? Yeah. Lentil seasoned brilliantly. Yeah. Congratulations. Chorizo, wonderful.
Thank you.
Prawns, wonderful.
Representing El Gato Negro is just, it's up there. It's up there with anything I've done before, so very pleased.
To have one of your idols tell you that the food is fantastic, it's just, I couldn't top that.
Talented team. And how weird is that? Amazing tapas, not one Spanish person cooking it anywhere. That needs to be celebrated, big time.
So, El Gato Negro is through. And from your nominations, I found a worthy opponent to take them on. Battersea, South London is home to Lolo Rocco, a short walk from where I live. It's a modern Spanish restaurant run by Antonio and Cristina.
Antonio and we got together because of the love for food.
The fiery couple from Barcelona have a passionate relationship in and out of the kitchen.
I went into the kitchen and he shouted to me, you know, get me this and get me that. And I said, you shut up, OK, because, you know, we are under pressure too, so please, you know, calm down. And, you know, he took it on board.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And first name is?
Cristina.
Cristina. Good to see you, my darling. What a lovely little place.
Cristina prides herself on the fact that all her staff are from Spain. Her husband, Antonio, is the head chef. He's bold and experimental in the kitchen with a passion for contemporary tapas.
What's all this?
This is the manchego lollipops.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
You make lollipops. That's incredible.
Antonio insists on importing products from Spain to create a truly authentic experience for his customers.
That's beautiful, that.
Yes, it's excellent, this octopus. This is from Galicia.
Amazing.
Galicia, yes. This is from Salamanca.
Beautiful. And that's 21 days old.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to start with that, with the octopus, a little bit of chicken and a little taste of the paella.
First up for me, grilled octopus and patatas bravas.
Steak sardine with pisto, calamari and chorizo brochette.
Next, the suckling pig.
Food is fucking amazing.
And finally, lobster paella.
I feel like I'm in Spain. Honestly, I keep on picturing myself. I'm in Battersea Rise, not Barcelona. Authentic Spanish, I mean properly Spanish tapas done brilliantly well. Extraordinary.
Well, we just hope that we'll go through.
The Spanish category, yes, has been one of the toughest categories across the country. So, congratulations, because you are through to the F-word restaurant. And honestly, I had an exceptional lunch, yeah? Congratulations. That was extraordinary. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I've been a big, big, big admirer of proper tapas. Beautifully done.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you.
Gracias. Well done.
We are very, very happy, but we love this city, we love this country, we love the customers, no?
Definitely the right decision made. More importantly, I'm so frustrated. You know, I've been living here for 7 years. They've been here for 3 years. I've never even noticed them. And that's what this competition is all about, yeah? Unsung heroes cooking authentic, proper Spanish tapas like that deserves to be recognised.
So, I've chosen 2 remarkable Spanish restaurants from your nominations. Will the F-word diners prefer El Gato Negro's classic tapas or Lolo Rocco's contemporary menu? Who'll be crowned the F-word's best local Spanish restaurant? We're about to find out.
We're back in London at the F-word restaurant.
And tonight, we're going Spanish. After searching for months all over the country, we whittled down your nominations to find the F-word's best 2 local Spanish restaurants. El Gato Negro in Yorkshire and Lolo Rocco in South London.
OK, guys. Antonio, 4 covers on table 1, please. 4 prawns, 4 fish stew, 4 churros.
Yeah, chef.
Excellent. El Gato, stand by, yeah? Don't stop working yet. On order, 5 covers, table 5. 5 prawns, yes? 5 sea bass, 5 churros.
Oui, chef.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Right, Simon.
Yep.
The secret behind these prawns.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I like a lot of caramelisation on them. You really want to taste that char grill flavour.
Yeah, and you left the heads on. Why is that?
Yeah, because all the good flavours in there. Great flavour in the head.
Good.
As a northerner, Simon has a no-nonsense approach to Spanish tapas. El Gato Negro may be in the Yorkshire countryside, but Simon's determined to bring home the taste of Spain.
A lot of people that come here actually ask if the chef's Spanish. So to be able to say, actually, no, he's from Hull, actually, he's quite a good...
El Gato Negro for me is like a little slice of Barcelona in West Yorkshire, which you just would not expect. It's a delight to have it so close to where we live.
For El Gato Negro starter, Simon marinades prawns in lemon, garlic and thyme, and then griddles them. He sautés them in chorizo butter and serves them with frittata sauce, parsley oil and balsamic vinegar, drizzling over the remaining chorizo butter.
What's in the butter?
In the butter, fine diced chili, paprika, chorizo,
Yeah.
Cabernet Sauvignon vinegar,
Yeah.
and red wine.
And the sausage, the puree of the chorizo sausage.
Just put it in the oven under salamandra very gently, just to release the oils out of it. You don't want to cook it too much.
And then you're blitzing it and passing through a sieve?
Blitzing, fine sieve. Yeah.
Antonio?
Would you say that Simon's flavour is better?
We like the plain flavour, not the spicy or flavour just strong. And sometimes, for example, the chorizo.
Yes.
The chorizo is for beginners, no?
For beginners?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a child. So it's like your baby.
Yeah.
Ah, OK. Got it. Yeah, excellent. So I didn't realise that you were connected to Antonio because he said you cook like a baby.
Well, like his baby.
Tutus.
Yeah.
Chorizo's for beginners.
Yeah.
What do you say to that? Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Antonio has a unique contemporary style of cooking. Opening a restaurant has been Antonio's dream since he was a child growing up in Spain. The family-run business has a warm atmosphere, which is a big hit with the locals. They love Antonio's authentic tapas with a modern twist.
It is the best tapas I have ever had in London.
For Antonio's starter, he coats king prawns in flour, dips them in batter and deep fries. He skewers a hole in the prawns and inserts a pipette of chive mayonnaise. The prawns are served on a bed of wild salad and a side of tomato and red pepper pepperada.
What was the feedback from your customers when they saw a pipette sticking out of the prawn?
Some people see and say, "What?" And the wall is green now.
Oh, so... So the paprika at the end, what kind of paprika is that? What is that?
It's the picante.
Picante, that's a smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Is that class for beginners as well, paprika, or not?
Yeah, the hot paprika, yes.
Fucking hell, you can't win either way, can you? Chorizo, paprika. Yeah. If you beat him tonight, you can have a big fucking smile on your face from here to here,
I'm going to have the biggest box of paprika and the biggest packet of chorizo you've ever seen. I'm going to send them to you in the post.
Very nice. They look beautiful.
Okay.
They all look like they've sprouted little green trees out of the prawns. Very nice. Huh? Right, let's go. Right, in Spain, goose barnacles are known as the truffles of the sea, and here's why.
The Atlantic Ocean is a chef's dream. Galicia, on the northwest coast of Spain, is home to classic Spanish ingredients like prawns. But that's not all.
These waters are bursting with some of the best seafood in the world. The only problem is the Spanish don't like exporting it, so if you really want to try it, you've got to come here and taste it for yourself.
This region is famous for seafood. And there's a shellfish popular with the locals you'll only find in a few places around the world.
Now, these are a huge delicacy here, pethebers, commonly known as goose barnacles. Now, let's be honest, they don't exactly look like the most appetising of seafood, do they? I think they look more like fucking Janet Street Porter's toenails. However, the secret here is to just twist quickly and pull, and out comes this amazing delicacy. Flavour? In terms of taste, delicious. Cross between a razor clam and a sort of cockle stroke mussel. And here's the good news, 300 euros a kilo. For a bowl of toenails. Wow.
These incredibly expensive shellfish may look weird, but they taste delicious. The big question is, why do they cost 3 times more than fresh lobster? It all became clear when I met up with local fisherman Andres in a secret location further up the coast.
Now, what in the hell are they doing down there?
They're collecting percevers, actually.
My God.
It is mad. It is crazy.
So what are they doing? They're just dangling over the side of the rock?
Yeah, they keep jumping from one rock to another and collecting from there. Actually, it's very, very dangerous. And many people have died collecting percevers.
Many people have died?
Yeah, many people a year.
The way he jumps, I mean, it's so fucking dangerous, no?
Yeah, it is. It is, actually. I wouldn't do it myself.
This amazing delicacy is found below the waterline, stuck firm to the foot of the craggy Spanish coast. But dodging the waves like a matador seemed a step too far, even for these exquisite little shellfish. And this spot wasn't actually where the best ones were hiding. This was.
How in the fuck do you get down there?
The goose barnacles were at the bottom of this 300-foot cliff, deep beneath the crashing waves. Fishermen like Angel and Javier risk their lives almost every day to get their hands on them.
Is that where the best ones are?
Dice, si ahí están los mejores.
Ahí hay buenos.
Good ones in there. The more dangerous, the best percevers.
The more dangerous,
yeah,
the best tasting
percevers, yeah.
Yeah, you need to see a doctor.
The more the goose barnacles are pounded by the waves, the more muscle they need to cling onto the cliff. So the juicier, fatter, and tastier they become.
How you get them off the rocks? Because they're attached hard.
Tenemos herramienta.
So that there, that's for taking tyres off a car. No, now you hit the rock, and the idea with perseverance is to get a bit of rock underneath them so they don't die straight away. Is that right?
Sí, aguante más.
So crowbar, oh fuck, and the pouch at the side, yeah?
Yeah, that's all they take.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
And a pair of Converse.
And a pair of Converse.
Oh, shit.
These are certainly one of the most extraordinary delicacies I've ever come across.
My God.
All I have to do is survive long enough to get my hands on them.
Whoa.
This could be the most dangerous thing I've ever done.
Yes. OK, Simon, last table, yeah? Good. Yeah, it's not a race, guys, huh? Not a race. Every plate that went out from this kitchen looked fantastic. Yeah, really good job. Yeah, well done. Thank you. Antonio, well done.
OK, well done, Chef.
Well, the prawns, the chorizo, I thought might overpower the flavour of the prawns, but it didn't at all. It was like an infusion. It was perfect. I could have eaten it again.
I thought the dish was actually really good. I thought the presentation was quite nice. The only thing I would say is, although the prawns were quite well cooked, the chorizo butter wasn't that flavoursome.
My darling, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the F-Word.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you all. How do you think Antonio's doing?
Very well.
Does it make you feel incredibly proud that you're sat here watching him?
Very.
And in terms of the prawns you ate tonight, how were they?
I wouldn't mix chorizo with seafood because
Never.
chorizo is very overpowering.
Very.
But I didn't taste the chorizo at all.
Right.
So I don't quite understand the dish. In fact, I decided not to pay for that.
Wow. Enjoy your main courses, yes? Nice to see you.
We will, thank you.
Lovely, really nice. We like the way it was presented with the pipettes.
The prawns were lukewarm, the batter was undercooked, and the novelty factor of the pipettes, not really.
Chris, good to see you. Darling, welcome to the F-Word. Very well, thing. How are you?
I'm very well,
now,
thank you.
Enjoying the food?
The batter was a bit soggy for me.
Oh, damn. So in terms of the modern twist on a Spanish dish with a pipette, is that something that works for you, or do you think it's a little bit too over the top?
Once I got into it, but I just wasn't sure what you had to do with it.
The big question is, are you going to pay for them?
No.
No.
I'm afraid no.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy the main courses. And that
sure we will.
Honestly, you're like one of those humbugs that you don't want to stop sucking. Good to see you. In terms of presentation, they both look fantastic. You've got the rustic, old-fashioned charm, and this one here with the modern twist. The secret is to get the pipette, squeeze, and pull, and then into the mouth. That's delicious. Really delicious. It's quite interesting, that chive mayonnaise against that crispy batter, the sweetness of the prawn. That works very, very well. Right, el gatos. These are cooked on a skewer. The fresh tomato sauce at the bottom.
the idea is to squeeze the juice out the head, mix that in with the tomato, and then dip the prawn. Really good flavour, and the tomato sauce works with the sweetness of the prawn. However, my only slight concern with this plate is there's oil everywhere. If it was down to me, I'd go for the prawns with the pipette. They've tried something really adventurous here, and I have to say, with the Chai mayonnaise, it does work. Lovely. But it's not up to me. Whoever has the most diners paying for the food tonight will be crowned the F-word's best local Spanish restaurant.
First of all, before we get the results, yeah, I tried both dishes. I thought they were fantastic. OK, let's find out how you did. JB, please, the results. So, let's start off with El Gato Negro. Simon and Matt, the number of customers out of 25 that are happy to pay, yeah, for their starters is... Wow. 19 out of 25. Well done. Well done. Come on. Well done. That's very good. Very good indeed. Now, feedback, JB?
A bit of spice in the chorizo.
So they wanted more spice, the ones that didn't pay, the 6?
Slightly under season.
19 loved it, clearly.
Yeah.
OK, good. Great start. 19 out of 25. OK. La Roca. The number of customers out of 25 that are willing to pay for your starter is... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is a surprise. 9 out of 25. Why?
Too soggy.
Soggy?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The salad or the batter?
No, the batter.
The batter?
Yeah.
I thought those prawns were delicious. I loved that little modern twist of the pepette. I thought that was unique. But you must keep that batter crispy, yeah? Do not drop your head now. That was only 25 to cook for. Now you've got 50 to cook for. Clear down, yeah? Get ready for the main course. Well done. Okay.
Aye. Next on the menu, will El Gato Negro manage to hold their nerve and stay in the lead?
This is not a racer. Every single plate counts, yeah?
In the recipe challenge, Kelly Brook dresses to impress.
Oh, I've got some Prada Mary Janes on. Is that not appropriate?
Now both restaurants are going to be cooking their main courses. First up, Lola Rojo.
In their South London restaurant, Antonio and Christina are determined to make their food authentic.
The idea of the restaurant was to mix very traditional tapas on a contemporary way. Everything made from scratch.
They serve octopus fresh from Galicia and suckling pig from Salamanca. Coming from Barcelona, Antonio and Christina have a passion for seafood. So their signature dish tonight is Costa Brava fish stew. Antonio starts by dusting the turbot and sea bass fillets in flour, salt and pepper. He fries the fish, adding chopped onion, garlic and paprika.
It's nice for the color and it's nice for the flavor, no?
Next, he grates the tomato.
Use the plum tomato because the flavor of this tomato, I think, is better.
He adds fish stock, some boiled potatoes and clams. To thicken the stew, Antonio creates a piccata paste. He mixes saffron, roast almonds, fried bread, garlic and flat leaf parsley, grinds it into a paste and adds it to the stew. It's simmered for a minute and is ready to go.
Service.
Costa Brava fish stew, served.
So, Antonio, the name of the restaurant came from where?
My first girlfriend.
Your first girlfriend? You named your restaurant after your first girlfriend?
Yes.
And does Christina know that? No. Simon, the secret behind this dish, what is it?
It's a combination of the soup and the sour dressing of the vinaigrette and the texture in it as well.
Here's what El Gato Negro is cooking tonight.
El Gato Negro is a tiny tapas restaurant in Ripondon, but head chef Simon has huge aspirations. In his London days, he had 35 chefs working for him, but now with a small team of 4, Simon relies heavily on right-hand man Matt.
Stick him in front of the stove and just wind him up and he goes all night, you see, so it's perfect. So he's got the looks and I've got the brains.
I've always sort of had the passion and desire to cook and being able to cook, but Simon has just pushed me that little bit further. Like he said, he's got the brains and I've got the looks, so let's make lots of money, you know what I mean?
Check on, boys.
El Gato Negro's signature dish is sea bass with a warm potato, rosemary and olive oil soup. First, Simon fries sliced Charlotte potatoes in butter with baby spinach. For the soup, he sweats down chopped shallots and garlic. Next, he adds peeled and sliced potatoes, rosemary and fish stock and simmers for 15 minutes. blends and sieves the mix, adding olive oil and seasoning. To skin the tomatoes, he blanches them in boiling water.
I normally count 14 seconds. That won't be out loud, that'll be in my head.
For the vinaigrette, he reduces sherry vinegar, then adds sultanas, olive oil, toasted pine nuts, the diced tomatoes and chopped parsley. He seasons the sea bass and fries till golden.
I want it to stay nice and straight.
Sea bass with a warm potato, rosemary and olive oil soup, served.
So, Simon, you're mixing the baby spinach in with the potatoes?
Yeah, last minute, yeah.
This is a bit 1970s, using rings, is
yeah,
that,
I just don't want it to fall because it's got a soup in there as well.
OK, excellent. Antonio, would you put Spanish food in a ring?
Not too much.
Not too much. The only ring you put is on your wife's finger. Yes? I love that paprika. Is it smoked paprika?
Yes, smoked paprika.
But I thought with the starter you told me you didn't like smoked paprika.
Yeah. Paprika, chef, eh?
Only for this dish, yeah?
Only for this dish?
Only for this.
Is that it? You happy with that?
That's it.
Yeah.
OK, then we do
Simon,
5.
Matt, that looks fantastic. Well done. Yeah, really good.
Okay.
Well done, well done, well done.
So we
go,
5
please.
now?
Cross it off, please, JB.
Okay.
Let's go. So the English have beaten the Spanish at their own game. Do you think your wife, Christina, will leave you if you lose to the English? She's very passionate.
Yes, she's terrible.
If she does leave, you can always go back to your ex-girlfriend Lola, can't you? Huh? Very nice.
Thank you.
That looks lovely. Go. Well done. Good. Table 1, please. Yeah, cross it off, please. Now 6 more. This is fascinating. Antonio had a really bad start and his head went down and sort of started to become a little bit more demoralised. However, he started to pull it back. The fish stew is absolutely delicious. I'm so impressed by Antonio's attitude because he seems to bounce back immediately, which is a really good sign. So he's down and he's definitely not out. El Ghetto Negro, that main course, is something quite interesting about that. He's got the sauté potatoes mixed with the spinach, this really nice, delicious potato and rosemary soup, topped off with this wonderful sea bass that's got these really nice acidic raisins. Bizarre combination, but I think it really works.
What's next, please, chef, after this next 4?
Got 4 go now. 4 after that, yeah?
Yes.
And we're halfway there, yeah?
Wait.
And trust me, this is not a racer. Every single plate counts, yeah? Make the next half as good as the first half, yeah? Excellent. Thank you. Now, goose barnacles taste absolutely fantastic, but they're incredibly difficult to get your hands on.
I'm in Galicia, on the northwest coast of Spain, on the hunt for one of the region's most sought-after delicacies, pepper bears, or goose barnacles. They're delicious, expensive, everything a gourmet ingredient should be. But they're also at the bottom of a 300-foot cliff.
My God.
The fast-flowing water of the Atlantic makes the goose barnacles stronger, fatter and tastier to eat. But abseiling into it is the only way to reach them.
My God, this is insane.
The powerful currents of the Atlantic are not something to mess with.
Shit. I must be off my fucking rocker.
Once the waves retreat, I've got just 30 seconds before they return to spot the goose barnacles and wrench them off the rocks. My guide tells me that if I hear a whistle, it means that the sea is coming crashing back in and I have to get out of the way fast.
Oh, fuck.
The waves are knocking me all over the place. I can see the goose barnacles, but I keep on being pushed in the wrong direction. Finally, I've got my footing.
Fuck me, you gotta be quick.
But I'm concentrating so hard on the prize, I forget the first simple rule. Listen for the whistle.
I've lost the fucking stick. Shit. Gracias. Thank you.
You need a license to collect goose barnacles like this, but I was quickly starting to think who'd want one given the risks.
Arriba. Oh, shit.
Breaking them off the rock turns out to be the easy part. I've only collected a few handfuls when disaster strikes. Everything I collected was lost to the sea.
Oh, fuck. Bag's gone.
This is by far the most dangerous fishing trip I've ever been on. And I only managed a couple of handfuls before the tide filled the cove.
That was hard work. I mean, seriously hard work. You're holding on, and then when the wave wipes you out, you're trying to focus on the grip, but everything's just so slippy down there. From 100 foot up, the swell looks nothing. Down there, it's 2.5, 3 meters high. When it comes in big time.
Whoa!
Bloody hard.
Great job, yes? A great joint job. Look at them. They're beautiful. What does that mean when they're just slightly red?
Buena calidad. Mejor calidad.
The quality is the best.
The quality is the best. I'm going to show you how to do the perfect pasta tapas style. Yeah?
Excellent.
Right, the ultimate tapas, pataves. Now, traditionally they're cooked in seawater, so no salt in there whatsoever.
First, I'm going to boil them in the seawater with bay leaves and a little bit of olive oil.
Cook them for 1 minute. They say here in Spain, as long as it takes you to say the Lord's Prayer.
Once they're cooked, I need to remove their tough skins.
Right, the secret is to peel them when they're warm.
To finish them, a sherry sauce with shallots, bay leaves and a touch of fresh pepper.
Definitely no salt. This is where we've got to be really quick. A touch of sherry. Nice. A couple of tablespoons of cream. Bring that up to the boil.
Add the rind and the juice of 1 lemon.
And just squeeze. Finish it in there. And then a couple of tablespoons of the cooking liquor. That lets down the cream. And the secret here is to keep a really nice, delicate balance. Lemon out and pepper bears in. Now, literally in the cream for 30 seconds and finish with fresh parsley. Really important to go in that cream for literally 30 seconds. Any longer than that, it'll be like having a mouthful of elastic bands. Excellent. Right, gentlemen. Pepper bears, slightly different. Are you happy?
Amazing.
Very good.
Yes? Muchas gracias.
It is incredible, the taste. They are actually loving it.
Are they fishing tomorrow?
Mañana tenéis que faenar. Yeah,
Good. If they find my bag, yeah, I want my 300 fucking euros back, yeah?
Okay. Que si encontráis su bolsa, quiero sus pertenencias de vuelta.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Good. Last table, Simon, yeah?
Okay, yep.
Make it work, yeah? Good. Well done. I get some water, guys. Well done.
Tonight is up to the diners. If they don't like it, they don't pay.
The fish was cooked to perfection. The olive oil and the wilted spinach all tasted great and it looked superb.
I thought that the sultanas or raisins, they were cooked in, I think, vinegar, either white wine vinegar or something like that, and that was really overpowering.
The fish stew was absolutely amazing. A little bit on the salty side, but really, really nice, and the fish was cooked perfectly.
The fish stew was very well balanced, very well seasoned. There's a very nice taste of saffron without being overpowering, and the fish was very well cooked.
Right, El Gato Negro, sea bass. In terms of flavour, sea bass tastes nice. Don't really get the potato on potato, the soup with the sauteed potatoes. That doesn't quite make sense. However, what does lift the dish is those wonderful raisins and pine nuts on the top of the sea bass. Lola Rojos. This is a classic fish stew. Nothing glamorous, just great, bold flavours. That's lovely. Perfectly seasoned fish stew. He's gone really ultra-modern on the starter, but for the main course, he's pulled it back a bit. Two really good dishes. It'll be interesting to see what the diners prefer. If it was down to my choice, I'd go with the fish stew.
So, the results are in.
Right, Simon. Sea bass. Yeah, how well do you think you did out of 50?
About 40.
About 40. With such a great start, you feel less confident. Only 40, not 50.
I'm more nervous, actually.
More nervous?
More nervous, yeah.
Antonio, the fish stew, out of 50, how well do you think you've done?
40.
40?
Yeah.
OK, JB, please. OK, let's go El Gato Negro first, yes? The number of customers, yeah, that are happy to pay for your sea bass out of 50 is... Well done. 32 out of 50. Good news. Very good news. The 18 customers that didn't pay, feedback, please.
Too much vinegar.
Too much vinegar? Yeah. Simon, happy with that? 32 out of 50?
So. I wanted to get to 40.
Yeah. OK, Antonio. The number of guests that are happy to pay for your fish stew out of 50 is... 38 out of 50. Well done. Really well done. Really well done indeed. That means when you combine the scores, yes, there's only 4 points in it now. There's 25 covers each to cook for the desserts, yes? That means every plate matters, and now this is neck and neck. OK, clear down, get ready for dessert. Good job, really good job. Now, time for the part of the show where I take on a celebrity and their favourite dish. And tonight, it's Kelly Brook taking me on with her stuffed peppers, but I reckon it's her who's going to get stuffed. Are you ready?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Excited?
This is a proper challenge.
Now, what are you cooking today, my darling?
OK, I'm doing stuffed peppers.
Right.
It's a dish that I had...
Sounds dreadful. Where did you... No.
Excuse me?
Delicious, sorry, delicious.
Oh, my God, I'm nervous, though. The pressure.
You're doing a stuffed pepper, I'm doing a stuffed tomato.
Right, OK.
OK, but please don't copy me.
So, look, this is tried and tested.
You grew up with the love of food.
I did indeed. My
Yeah.
mum's a fantastic cook, actually.
Ready. And what kind of things did Mum used to cook when you were a kid?
Roast dinners
Yeah.
and...
Steak and kidney pie.
She cooks everything from Indian food to Chinese food.
So sweat the onions off, a little bit of colour, touch of allspice and cinnamon. Cook out the spices, otherwise it leaves that real raw flavour across the mince.
Ow, it's so hot. Pretty much ready to start making the mince now, I think.
You live with Danny, yes?
Yes.
Your long-term boyfriend, yeah?
Yes.
Rugby star. He's a lot younger than you. Does he keep you on your toes?
Not a lot younger.
Well, I mean...
It's only a few years.
I'm 8 years older than my wife, Tana.
Are you?
Yeah, she
Yes.
keeps me on my toes in a big way. I mean, a massive way.
OK.
He's 9 years younger than you, so he keeps you on your toes. Or stilettos.
I like to think I give him a run for his money.
Show me your
Right.
kitchen shoes. What have you got on?
Oh, I've got some Prada Mary Janes on. Is that not appropriate?
Right, you blanched your peppers in boiling water.
I have.
blanched mine in boiling water to take the skin off. So, peeled. I'm going to cut the tops off now and then scrape out the insides.
I've just put in half a teaspoon of this, cinnamon,
Yep.
a little pinch of mint, a little pinch of oregano, just to kind of flavour the mince. Dried mint. Oh, you've got fresh mint. I prefer dried mint. I think it's tastier.
Ready?
Don't you?
Do you know what? When fresh mint's available, over-dried, I'd rather go fresh all the time.
Is that just because you're a bit of a snob, though?
No, far from being a snob, trust me, because I want to win. Now, I'm toasting my pine nuts in with the mince.
Yeah, I'm going to add half a cup of rice.
Chop the remaining bits of tomato up, 2/3 mince, 1/3 rice, and then just finish that with a little zest of lemon and lemon juice. What's that you're making?
A little bit of drizzle to go over the peppers.
You are so technical, you know that?
Oops. Do you like eating food like this, or do you like Ponzi food?
I'll eat anything.
Because you make Ponzi food, don't you?
3 Michelin stars.
That gives me
dismissed in a
gas, all that
second.
French food. I just
Yeah.
don't do it.
Did you say posh food gives you gas?
It was horrendous.
So Kelly's put feta cheese at the bottom. I'm going at the top of my tomatoes with the feta. Now.
No, that's what I was going to do. Oh, actually, I'll put mine in the bottom.
Right, the peppers and the tomatoes now go in the oven for half an hour. We come back and the blind tasters get to taste them.
Next on the menu, will Lola Rocco continue their fight back with their dessert to become the F-word's best local Spanish restaurant?
Every plate, make sure you're exactly over it, yeah? You're only 4 points behind, yeah? Come on. Right, welcome back to the F-word. Now, time for the results of the recipe challenge. Excited?
Very excited.
Oh, God.
They do look all right, actually.
They do look good.
I'm surprised. What do you think?
Yours looks fantastic. Off you go. Think of your job, JB.
Oh, my God.
Think of your job.
Hi.
There you go.
Should we start with this one?
Oh, I can smell the cinnamon.
Cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of cinnamon.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and a bit of feta, I think.
Should we try the next one? I think that one looks nicer. This looks a little bit burnt on the outside.
Quite like the aftertaste of the meat is pretty good, though.
I'm so terrified, I can't even tell you.
He's got that little smirk on his face. OK, come on then, give me the good news and deliver Kelly the bad news.
All right, so...
what was the score?
It's 4-1.
Well, of course it would be 4-1.
4-1?
Yeah.
4-1.
Sorry,
No,
Kelly.
oh,
You're getting older.
that's really,
promise, yeah.
That's really bad.
Yes.
So
to who?
So the winner is...
Come on then.
Kelly.
Are you joking? 4-1! 4-1! Are you serious?
What?
Are you
Of
serious?
No, of course I'm serious.
Yeah, hold on a minute. 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1.
Same ingredients!
Oh, Jesus, because rice and whitey.
Your rice, the rice wasn't cooked properly.
Why do they like Kelly's?
They love the spices, the cinnamons and all that stuff.
And what about the dried herbs? I put fresh herbs in mine.
I put love into mine. You just put a lot of anger.
For what?
And like, you know, love. You gotta love your food.
4-1. Are you not 3-2?
No, 4-1.
Tiebreaker.
That is such a bad.
4-1.
Can we have a rematch? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm busy, I've got to move on, but it was nice working with you.
Right.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank
I've been
you.
stuffed. Do me a favour, get out of my kitchen. Well done, my darling. Oh, shit. 4-1.
Champagne, please.
Right, now it's time for my dessert, churros and chocolate. Churros with hot chocolate, the Spanish equivalent to our donuts. Hot, sticky, and incredibly Moorish. First off, the hot chocolate.
300 millilitres of double cream, vanilla pod, cinnamon stick, chili, orange zest. Heat and infuse. Strain. 150 grams of dark chocolate. Melt. Next, the churros dough. 200 millilitres of water. 50 grams of butter. Melt. Add flour to the mixer with a pinch of salt. Pour in the melted butter and mix to a smooth paste. Piping bag. Fill. Chill. Hot pan. Vegetable oil. Pipe. Snip.
The secret now is to get the dough really nice and crispy.
Caster sugar and ground cinnamon. Coat. Chocolate. Churros with hot chocolate. Done. Both brigades are making my Spanish dessert recipe.
Simon, something you put on your menu?
I haven't done them as yet, but we'd love to do them.
Very nice.
The scores are close. Everything rests on this last course.
Guys, make this count, yes? There's only 4 points different in this. Let's go.
If El Gato Negro take the title tonight, it will propel this tiny place into the big time.
I don't want to go all that way to, you know, do a half a job. So we've got our sights set on winning it.
And victory for Lolo Rocco will mean a local London restaurant becomes a star in the capital.
To win the competition would be exciting. That achievement is amazing.
So, gentlemen, Antonio, Simon, yeah, these last dishes here, OK, are going to determine who's first and who's second, yeah?
Yep.
Every plate, make sure you're exactly over it, yeah? You're only 4 points behind, yeah? Come on.
Churros are a classic Spanish street food, but I think they make a great dessert. They're deceptively tricky to make, but well worth the effort.
Now, why are your churros bigger than Simon's?
Why?
Yeah.
Because we need 4 points more.
Good service, please. Table 16. Not too many there, Antonio.
Antonio needs to be careful. Too many in the fryer, and they won't cook properly.
4 more away. This is the last table, yes?
OK.
Last 2 portions, Matt.
OK, chef.
Keep it going. Excellent. Right, churros. El Gato Negro. Can they beat the Spaniards at their own classic dessert? A lot smaller, cooked in the centre. Sauce. They're good. Right, La Roca. Wow, that's surprising. A little bit too big, but more importantly, that is raw. That tip there is just cooked. Taste-wise, fantastic. Chocolate sauce, brilliant. However, I'm absolutely devastated of the rawness. And for me, the big question across these desserts is, why don't they cook one and taste it?
The chocolate sauce was lovely and gooey and really, really nice. The donuts were lovely as well. Really, lots of cinnamon on them, so they were really delicious.
Fantastic. Absolutely delicious. The crispiness on the outside, the softness, and just dip it in the chocolate, fantastic.
I liked the cinnamon flavour on the churros. However, the dough was sticky inside. I don't know whether that was because it was undercooked or whatever, but it was a bit sticky inside.
The chocolate was fine, but for me the churros was undercooked.
So the results are in, and it's time to find out who's our winner tonight.
Simon, how well do you think you did?
Not as confident as the main course, if I'm honest.
No? Antonio, you grew up with them. Out of 25 customers, how well do you think you did?
15, 16.
16?
Yeah.
OK, let's find out how you did. JB? Thank you. Right, let's start off with La Roca. Now, for desserts, the number of customers happy to pay out of 25 is... Blimey. 14 out of 25. Yeah. 11 customers didn't pay. Why not?
Yeah. One main reason, undercooked.
Did you taste the first one, second one?
Well, I taste.
So, El Gato Negro. That means if you get more than 10, then you are the F-Word's best local Spanish restaurant. OK. The number of customers that are happy to pay for your dessert out of 25 is 23 out of 25. Well done. Now, do yourselves a big favour. Get out there and get a glass of Fino. Well done, Salvatore. Well done. Yes, congratulations. Well done. Really well done. Congratulations. Yes, Matt, well done.
Lift it up like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like that, my mum.
Passing it around, yeah. Whatever you do, don't lose it on the train tomorrow, will you?
El Gato Negro are straight into 4th place on the F-Word leaderboard. But will their score earn them a place in the semi-final? Next week, my search for the F-Word's best local restaurant reaches across the Atlantic to North and South America.
A restaurant that's true to my own heart. I'm not a vegetarian in sight anywhere.
Will your favourite be in the running? And I'll be flocking to Canada hunting snow geese.
I've done some really crazy things for food in my life, but nothing quite to this extent. You know that?
Yeah. Welcome to the F-Word. I'm searching the country to find our best local restaurants.
Britain's independent restaurants serve fantastic food in the heart of our communities. And each week I'm choosing 2 unsung culinary heroes to compete in the F-Word kitchen.
Make this the best service of your entire life.
So far in my quest to find the F-Word's #1 local restaurant, I've crowned the best local Italian, French and Indian restaurants.
I mean, I'm just shaking inside.
The F-Word's top local Thai and Chinese restaurants.
Bringing this home to Manchester.
And last week, El Gato Negro from Yorkshire took the Spanish title.
It's 23 out of 25.
In this heat, we're celebrating food from all over the Americas. From hacking and saltfish to steak, from burgers to fajitas, you love the food of this huge meat-loving continent. And tonight, 2 of your favourite restaurants will be cooking in the F-Word kitchen. It's Argentina versus the Caribbean. Who will win the Battle of the Americas and the chance to go through to the next round?
And remember, Ernesto, Barrington, it's a competition, yes?
Yeah, chef.
Yeah? May the best chef win.
Also on the show, I'm off to North America to track down a delicious delicacy, snow goose.
I've done some really crazy things for food in my life, but nothing quite to this extent. You know that?
Yeah.
And in the recipe challenge, Ian Wright takes me on with his Caribbean jerk chicken. And that's if he manages to keep all his fingers.
We cut yourself. Oh, Jesus. Excellent. Good evening. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Barrington, how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. Welcome to the F-Word. What's the secret success behind Discovery Bay? What is it?
Basically, the heart and the passion, and everybody loves working there.
Ernesto.
Yeah, chef.
The secret success behind Santa Maria, what is it?
Argentina made this something special.
I ripped the kitchen apart last night. Put this grill specially for you.
It's cooking very, very good.
It better be good.
Yes.
Yes? Don't set the place on fire.
No,
OK?
no.
Please. Now, all 4 of you, yeah? It's tonight, yeah, your chance to show everybody how good you are. Let's get cooking.
Tonight, Discovery Bay and Santa Maria del Sur will be competing in the F-Word kitchen. This is how they got here. Earlier this year, I asked you to log on to the F-Word website and nominate your favourite local restaurants.
The response has been absolutely phenomenal.
You told us about nearly 5,000 different places you love to eat. For tonight's America's Heat, you nominated your favourite restaurants serving food from North, Central and South America. With such a huge range of cuisines from across the Atlantic, my team and I really had our work cut out.
It's all freshly cooked and the meat is of very high quality.
From Argentina to Mexico, from Caribbean to Cuban, we whittled down your UK restaurant nominations looking for the very best.
We're travelling across the country, really putting these nominated restaurants under severe scrutiny.
And after months of searching, it became obvious that 2 of your nominations stood out. I couldn't wait to put them to the test. First up, Santa Maria del Sur in Battersea. This hugely popular Argentine steakhouse is run by Jose Alzar, and F-Word viewers gave it rave reviews.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Yeah, good to see you.
Gordon.
And now, first name is?
Jose.
Jose, good to see you.
from Argentina.
From Argentina. The secret of success behind the restaurant is what?
Simplicity, I think, yes. Just proper cooked Argentine meat with some nice wine from Argentina also. Here the people just, you know, they come, they ask for the steak, they receive the steak, they enjoy it with wine, and that's it. Just steaks on the grill.
And that grill is manned by head chef Ernesto La Brava.
What do you prefer cooking? Is it a fillet, a ribeye,
T-bone? I prefer cook fillet, ribeye, and sirloin.
Ernesto was studying to be a lawyer, but jacked it in to go to chef school in Havana.
It's quite different ways in my life, but yes, I am very happy to be cooking Argentinian food in London.
Santa Maria del Sur is famous in the neighbourhood for its delicious steaks. They opened in 2006 and have been packing in customers ever since.
I ordered the steak, ordered it medium rare, came out beautifully cooked, nice and succulent in the middle, you know, great sort of flavours on the outside.
Good quality meat is essential to the success of Santa Maria, so they insist on importing only the very best steaks.
I think the quality of the meat in Argentina is very good because the grass is very good. The weather conditions are fantastic.
The average time our steak is hanging is between 20 and 28 days, so the taste of the meat is very nice.
For my starter, I try some traditional Argentine pasties, empanadas.
Where are they made?
Here, yeah. Everything homemade.
The empanadas, the start, 1 chicken, 1 beef, so savoury, not too spicy.
Most of the customers are English, who can proper size steak in the restaurant.
Yeah, a restaurant that's true to my own heart, not a vegetarian in sight anywhere.
So far, so delicious. But next up is the real test. My ribeye, straight from Ernesto's grill.
Lovely, thank you. Wow. Steak's nice and thick. Honestly, that charcoal flavour is extraordinary. Really good. And so nice to see it being done properly.
Ernesto.
Ernesto, in 2 seconds. Come over, guys. Thank you. That was nice, very nice indeed. My issue is that the American category is so diverse because there's such a huge variety of restaurants across the board.
Yes.
So my decision is, congratulations, you're through to the F word.
Yeah,
really well done. Really well done.
Yes,
really well done.
Thank you very much.
I mean, really congratulations. That was delicious. Really good and beautifully cooked. Seasoned beautifully, cooked brilliantly, and more importantly, flavour was extraordinary. Thank you.
Ernesto, good luck.
Argentine wine, Argentine beef, and they're passionate about Argentina. Look at it, we're in the middle of Battersea. They're amazing. I mean, really good.
I need to try to cook the most perfect steaks for that moment. I am very, very happy.
So, Santa Maria del Sur are through, but who will be joining them? Your other winning nomination in the Americas category was an extraordinary Caribbean in Huddersfield. Discovery Bay is a tiny but intriguing restaurant serving Caribbean classics like ackee and saltfish and curried goat. It's owned by Barrington Douglas.
What makes Discovery Bay successful is the relaxed, warming atmosphere, the light reggae and the soulful vibes in the background. You feel as if you're in the Caribbean. And then when you stab your fork into your meat and you taste it, you think, you know what? These people have put heart, soul and passion into everything that we're doing.
I've been here so many times, I've practically worked my way through the menu. The food is gorgeous.
Barrington has dedicated his entire life to Discovery Bay. He decided as a teenager that he wanted to open a restaurant and saved up for over 20 years. He even remortgaged his house to make his dream come true.
At the age of 19, I said, right, every £100 I earn, I'm going to put £20 away. The dream was to open a restaurant, and after 21 years, I accumulated a sum of money, and now I'm living my dream.
Barrington's clearly a man with incredible commitment. But is his modern take on Caribbean classics good enough for the F-Word restaurant? I sent F-Word maitre d' JB along to try it out.
Welcome to Discovery Bay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Would you like to follow me to the bar?
Please.
The decor is 70s retro, and there's reggae on the stereo. Eating at Discovery Bay is a very chilled affair.
Very laid back. It's the first time that I've been escorted to a sofa to take my drink orders. I found it very unusual, but very cool as well. Hello, guys. Yeah.
Hey,
is that Barrington?
Right, yeah.
Hey, hi, Jean-Baptiste. Nice meeting you.
I'm going to be excited today. Your taste buds are going to go...
Barrington cooks classic Jamaican dishes inspired by his grandmother, but with an added British twist.
We got a vegetable called callaloo, but it's like an English spinach. Yeah. So I'll do Caribbean spices with English spinach.
One of the best sellers on Discovery Bay's menu is rum pork. Barrington cooked one up for JB.
What is so special about this dish is the sauce has been made with a bit of rum. You really give these flavors, this taste, which is absolutely incredible. Hi, Gordon.
JB filled me in. This was a tough category, but Discovery Bay passed JB's taste test with flying colours.
Hello, Discovery Bay.
Hi, good evening. Is that Barrington?
Yes, speaking.
Yeah, Barrington, it's Gordon Ramsay. How are you?
I'm fine, very fine.
What does your restaurant, Discovery Bay, do that any other Caribbean restaurant doesn't do?
What Discovery Bay does, we've got heart. Everybody in here has got passion.
Well, your customers are certainly loyal. The feedback has been extraordinary. You only have 36 seats in your restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah? You're going to have to focus on 50. Congratulations. You're through the F-Word dining room.
Excellent.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means the world to us all. Thank you very, very much.
One happy Barrington.
We're in. We're in. We're in. I'm very excited. You can tell when I'm excited. The cheeks go right up.
So from your nominations, I've chosen 2 extraordinary restaurants. Will the F-Word diners be charmed by Discovery Bay's Caribbean heart and soul? Or will they prefer the delicious simplicity of Santa Maria del Sur?
We're back in London at the F-Word restaurant.
And tonight, we're crossing the Atlantic and celebrating the amazing flavours of North, South and Central America. After searching for months all over the country, we whittled down your nominations to 2 fantastic restaurants. Argentine Grill House Santa Maria del Sur in South London and Caribbean restaurant Discovery Bay in Huddersfield.
25 portions of each is not a race. First table, Santa Maria. I'll order 4 covers away, table 1, 4 empanadas, 4 ribeye, 4 peach.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Barrington, I'll order 4 covers, table 4, 4 chicken Caesar salad, 4 pork, 4 peaches.
Yes, chef.
Tonight, I've challenged both brigades to cook their best chili and chicken starter.
Nice. Ernesto.
Yeah, chef.
I love that smile you've got when you're cooking. Yeah, you're always happy in the kitchen, aren't you?
All the time.
Outside, you weren't very happy. Now in the kitchen, bang, you light up.
At Santa Maria del Sur in South London, every night is party night. And their classic Argentine food is a huge hit with the locals.
You can hear it's quite a sort of quite lively place. Perfect place you can come with, you know, just 2 of you, or come with a big party and have a great experience either way.
Santa Maria are cooking chicken and chili empanadas, a classic Argentinian starter. They fill the pastry cases with chicken, mixed with peppers, onions, eggs, tomatoes, olives and mixed herbs. They pinch the cases shut and deep fry until golden. They serve with a watercress, fennel and chili salad and garnish with lemon.
What's the secret behind a really good empanada?
I feel pastry, good chicken, good flavour, easy to make. That's it.
Right, Barrington, talk to me.
Yes, chef.
Who taught you to cook first? Who was it?
My
first
mum,
introduced you?
there was all boys, and my mum must have thought I was a bird, so she pulled me to one side and showed me how to cook.
How can your mum think that you're a bird? You're a big bird. And she had a special technique with the wooden spoon. What was that?
Well, at the beginning, my mum says, what you need to do, you need to watch the pot. And every time I used to open my mouth and say something, she used to say, I didn't ask you to talk, I asked you to watch the pot.
It worked.
I think it worked.
It did work.
Discipline.
Discovery Bay in Huddersfield is run by Barrington Douglas, whose mum taught him everything there is to know about Caribbean cuisine.
My passion for cooking started off at home with my mum cooking. There was 5 boys, no girls, and there was one day my mum says, right, I want somebody to learn how to cook, so she pulled me to one side, and that's where it started.
Gentle giant Barrington is keen to pass on his knowledge. He mentors local young people, teaching them how to cook.
He treats me like one of his sons. He's like a dad to me, and I'd do anything for him, really.
Discovery Bay's starter is jerk chicken Caesar salad. Barrington fries chicken, marinated in jerk seasoning, made with Scotch bonnet peppers, garlic, black pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg, thyme and allspice. He dresses mixed leaf salad in Caesar sauce.
Now, Barrington, what's so special about this recipe? What is it? Is it the seasoning on the jerk chicken?
We do a lot of jerk chicken in the Caribbean, yes. But this is where I'm just trying to bring it to a little bit of a European taste as well with the Caesar salad.
So would you say your interpretation is more modern?
More modern, definitely more modern.
So more dangerous?
More dangerous.
Excellent. Cynthia, in terms of being in the middle of Battersea, it's like a little sort of communal pocket of Argentina.
Yeah, we are really friendly. We are like a small family.
Yeah.
We go in to dance some salsa sometimes and drinking.
Amazing. Yeah? Are you teaching him or is he teaching you?
No, he's teaching me.
He's teaching you? Ah, so you're the one, little hot shoes.
Yeah,
Look at you. Whoa. Huh?
Ready, chef. 4 more.
OK, good. 4 more. Excellent. And how old were you when you first started cooking?
My first time, 7 years old.
7 years of age. What was the first thing you cooked?
A roast pig.
Roast beef?
Yes, in the garden.
And who taught you how to cook?
My granddad.
Brilliant. North and South America are stuffed with the most amazing ingredients. Here's one of the most delicious.
Canada, in the northern tip of the American continent, is home to some of the most delicious wildfowl in the world. With Christmas coming up and goose one of my favourite festive foods, I couldn't be in a better place. Quebec, where almost 1 million wild snow geese stop off once a year as they migrate south.
Always been a big fan of British goose. However, the snow goose is a Canadian ancestor, and they say taste-wise it's in a completely different league. I can't wait to try it.
I'm in the town of Montmagny, where snow goose is so famous it's like the local mascot. There are thousands here, so I'd like to think they only have the best wild snow goose on the local restaurant menus.
Very light in colour.
That, unfortunately, was a bit of a letdown. I was expecting more of a sort of richer, gamier, slightly livery flavour. That's the kind of goose you can get anywhere. Certainly not worth coming all the way to Quebec for, that's for sure.
This goose has too much fat on it to be a wild delicacy. So I want to grill the head chef, Frederic, to find out where it came from.
How are you?
I'm all right, you?
Yeah, very indeed, thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
But then my goose arrived. So that is snow geese?
No, that's farmed geese.
That's farm geese?
Yeah.
Why are you serving me farm geese when you've got hundreds of thousands of them in your front garden?
Because it's illegal.
Illegal?
It's not legal. We eat at home, but we can serve at the restaurant.
We can't serve at the restaurants?
Yeah.
But that's madness, from a chef to chef.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's not the same flavor.
It's chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
Because the Canadian authorities can't monitor the health of wild snow geese, they don't allow restaurants like this one to sell it.
So the only way I can actually go and eat a wild snow goose is if I go and shoot the bloody thing myself. Yeah?
To maximise my chances of finding a wild snow goose, I headed out of town and further up the St. Lawrence River. This vast waterway is 17 kilometres wide and is prime feeding ground for migrating birds. Daniel Lachance has been hunting here since he was a child.
Look at them all. There's loads of geese. Incredible.
In the area here, about 500,000 snow geese.
500,000?
500,000, yeah.
My God, all I want to taste is one. That's all I want is one.
A remote island in the middle of the river is one of Daniel's best hunting spots. We start at 5 a.m. the next morning to get into position before the snow geese spot us, trudging our way across the riverbed as soon as the tide goes out.
The tide's gone out, and this mud is bloody deep, no?
Yeah, really bloody.
Shit. My God.
A few hours ago, these hides below ground were buried deep underwater.
I've done some pretty crazy things in my life in order to get food, but I've never done this. I've sat in the middle of the river in a box. Holy crap.
We sit under cover of darkness, waiting for the snow geese to fly in.
So, when we see them, do we dive down? Do we stay
still? It's really important not to show our faces because they're pretty smart.
Daniel mimics the call of the geese to try and attract passing birds.
So it's go. No. Go. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
It's really with the throat.
Yeah.
An hour later, as the sun begins to burst through the clouds, the snow geese start to fly in and arrive on the riverbed in their thousands. I just wish one or two of them would land near us.
But there must be, what, how many there?
Probably between 10 and 15,000 snow geese there.
Oh, shit.
Snow geese have incredibly sharp sight and a keen sense of danger, which was keeping them well away from us.
So we've got 15,000 geese sat there and 5,000 sat there. And we're stuck here.
Yeah.
Who put the box here? Was it the French? Fuck. All I want is one. One little goose.
Cook! 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 It's the distances these wild birds fly that makes their meat lean and delicious to eat. But as they move around the river, they were proving too clever for us.
You'd think it'd be a lot easier to catch them, but...
No, they are not easy to catch.
They are very, very intelligent birds. Plan B?
If I wanted to taste this amazing delicacy, I had no option but to find another hunting spot.
Guys, yes? All the food's looking fantastic. You've got 4 more away now, please, yeah?
Yes,
and
chef.
the last table's a 4, yes?
Yes, chef.
Barrington, make sure the last table is as good as the first table, yes?
Yes, chef. Away, chef.
Barrington, they look fantastic. Ernesto, yes, chef. Cynthia, all the starters out.
Thank you, chef.
Brilliant. Are you always this quick?
Yes, I like to.
Yeah, do you have rhythm?
Yes.
What's the first move he taught you, Cynthia? Show me, put that down, show me. Jesus. No, hold you. Show. Later, maybe you can show me a few moves after the main course,
Okay.
yeah?
Yes,
Cynthia, get ready, I've got size 15 feet.
Very light and not too filling, so nice for a starter.
Really lovely. The chilli wasn't too strong, just light, and yeah, it was beautiful.
Jose, how are you, sir?
Fine, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Alberto.
Hello.
How are you? Welcome to the F Word.
Thank you very much.
Good to see
Thank you for inviting.
Not at all, congratulations. Watching your team, yes?
It's
Working
great,
away.
it's great, it's great. I think they are smiling, enjoying the time.
Yeah,
It's
a very
nice.
passionate pair. They work very well together, Cynthia
Yes,
and
yes.
Ernesto.
Nice chemistry.
Yeah, real good chemistry. Argentinians are a very proud nation, very proud.
Lots,
Everything they
yeah.
do, whether they cook,
Mucho.
whether they play football. How will you feel if you lose tonight?
It's like not going to World Cup.
Right. It's going to be that
Yeah,
bad.
that's true. Yes, yes. I think this is the World Cup for us.
Right. Really good to see you. Yeah, it's a pleasure having you here.
Nice
Thank
and
you.
nice. Thank
See
you
soon.
very much.
Thank you.
Really nicely presented and tastes fantastic. Really, really pleased.
It was really nice. It was well dressed. It was fresh salad. The chicken was cooked really well.
Now, good evening. Welcome. Good
day. Hello.
Tanya, how are you, darling?
Oh, lovely, thank you.
Morris.
Good day, sir.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm very well too.
How do you think Barrington and LaShawn are doing?
I think they're doing really well.
Yep.
He's the kind of guy who can cope under pressure.
How long have you known each other?
Over 15 years.
And what's so special about Discovery Bay? What is it?
It's the heart and the soul that's gone into the place.
And how much does tonight mean to him and leaving here as a winner?
That would mean a lot to Barrington. He's took a big risk in his life to put money into the business. So to him, this would just put icing on a cake.
Enjoy your main courses. I look forward to seeing you after.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. Right, empanadas, Santa Maria. Classic. Our version of a Cornish pasty, really. Chicken, chilli and olives with a little chilli salad bound with some eggs. That's delicious. Really good. Pastry's nice and crispy. Filling is absolutely delicious. Nice, beautifully executed and stunning pastry. OK, Discovery Bay, jerk, chicken Caesar salad. Not what I expected to see from a Caribbean restaurant. However, this guy is ambitious and incredibly confident. Chicken's really nice. The more you eat the chicken, the more the intense flavour of the jerk seasoning. Really, really good. 2 stunning dishes, absolutely neck and neck. Personally, if I had to choose one, I'd go for the empanada. Absolutely delicious.
If the diners don't like their starters, they don't pay. The results are in.
Right, Barrington, out of 25, how well do you think your Caribbean jerk chicken Caesar salad went down?
50-50.
Interesting. Ernesto, the empanadas?
14.
OK, JB, please. Let's start off with Santa Maria, yeah? The number of customers that are happy to pay for your starters out of 25 is... ...23 out of 25. Well done. That's amazing. Huh? Well done. That is a fantastic score for the starters. What do they like about the most, JB?
They love the combinations. The feeling was very good, so they absolutely love it.
OK, Barrington. The number of customers that are happy to pay for your jerk Caesar salad out of 25 is... It's 23 out of 25. Well done. Well done. Well done. That is extraordinary. Absolutely amazing. Feedback from the Caesar salad was what?
They love the crouton. They think the chicken was very tender.
All of you have done fantastically well. 23 out of 25. Now is where it really goes up a different level. Really push the boat out, yeah? Well done. Great start. Clear down. Start up main course. Right, now both restaurants are going to cook their main courses. First up, Discovery Bay.
At Discovery Bay in Huddersfield, Barrington's menu combines classic Caribbean recipes with European ingredients.
We've got the specials where I try to fuse food together, so we might use pastas, linguine, rocket leaves.
Barrington's ambitious approach to Caribbean dining has been a hit with the Yorkshire locals.
It's lovely, it's nice to come into a restaurant and sit and eat the food rather than going to like a Caribbean cafe. The taste in the food when he does it is just like something, it's just like my mother's cooking, if not better. Sorry, Mum.
Check on.
Thank you. One rum pork.
Barrington's main course is one of his most popular dishes, rump pork with sweet potatoes. Barrington starts by marinating pork medallions with fresh thyme, rosemary, black pepper, chopped garlic and dark rum. For the rum gravy, he heats up beef stock and adds red, green and yellow peppers.
We've got the red, yellow and green, so we have got the Rastaman colours and the colours of the Caribbean islands as well running through there. And what we've got here, we've got the old Jamaican rum. That'll do.
Next, he griddles the pork medallions and sliced sweet potato. He adds the pork medallions to the rum gravy and finishes it with cream. He serves with steamed vegetables.
Smells absolutely beautiful. Away, Kieran, please.
Rump pork with sweet potatoes, served.
So, Barrington, the secret behind this main course is what?
It's a stock, basically. It's a reduction of the stock.
A nice little kick in that.
Yeah.
What's the heat at the back?
That's a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper in there.
Scotch bonnet. OK. When you're standing in front of that grill, that's a very difficult thing to operate in Battersea.
Yeah? Very good.
How do you get the temperature of the steaks cooked perfectly? What is it?
We need to move the grill to graduate.
All the time?
High, low, middle, depends how cook the people want.
So you're not touching the steaks, it's all with this?
Yes.
Your tongs?
It's the same when you touch your hands.
Yep.
When you touch here, the steak's rare.
Rare. Yep. Rare.
Yeah.
Yep.
Medium.
Medium.
This area, and well done.
And well done there.
Very, very.
Here's what Santa Maria are cooking tonight.
At Santa Maria del Sur in South London, they use only the finest Argentinian beef.
I think Argentinian beef is one of the best in the world because we have so much nice grass, nice weather. The way the cows eat, the way they live, makes the beef that tasty and tender.
You can really taste the difference to any other beef that you can eat. This is really excellent.
Table 5.
Santa Maria's signature dish tonight is Argentinian ribeye steak with chimichurri sauce. For the chimichurri, Ernesto chops parsley and garlic and blends with olive oil.
Something really, really nice.
He adds bay leaves, ground sweet red pepper, oregano, sea salt and mixes. He stirs in warm water to infuse the flavours. He finishes with white wine vinegar and chopped red onion.
The chimichurri is the real tasty sauce from Argentina.
Ernesto char grills an Argentinian ribeye steak and seasons with olive oil and sea salt.
Not too much.
He serves with a rocket and sugar snap salad, dresses with toasted sesame and sunflower seeds. Chimichurri sauce on the side, and garnishes the steak with a slice of roasted red pepper.
Now it's done.
Argentinian ribeye steak with chimichurri sauce, served. Health and safety have banned me from having an open fire in my kitchen, so I've had a special grill installed.
Why did you choose a ribeye over a fillet or a sirloin?
Because the fat have a special flavor.
And what makes Argentinian beef so special? What is it?
About the weather conditions.
And is it one of the best meats in the world?
I think it's the best.
You think it's the best?
Yes, why not?
You think it's better than Scottish?
Yes, definitely.
Ernesto, you may be better than us at football, but I don't know about the steaks. However, we'll find out later.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah? It's bloody smoke in here. What have you done to my kitchen? Is it always like this?
Yes, all
Santa
the time.
Maria?
All
Yeah?
the time, all the time, all the time.
Honestly, it's like you're sending smoke signals. Huh? Is that trying to put Barrington off? What's all that about?
No, just to be friendly.
That's right, Ernesto, you happy with them?
Yes, chef.
They look
Ready.
fantastic.
Yes.
Away, please. Table 1, let's go. Now, Cynthia.
Next table.
Yes, 6 now. 3 minutes to the next table,
Yes.
thank you. Right, now, back to Canada.
I'm in Quebec, in North America, on the hunt for one of the most delicious birds in the world, the snow goose. Almost 1 million descend on the St. Lawrence River for a few weeks each year. So far, I'd had little luck shooting one. A new day, and Daniel takes me to a new hunting spot. This time, thankfully on dry land.
So why didn't you bring me here yesterday in a nice little sort of bunker than being sat in the middle of a river?
Sometimes it's better there, sometimes it's better here.
It feels right here.
Yeah, we're well placed.
And it's getting nice and white over there, isn't it?
Yeah, they begin to be maybe 2,000 or 3,000 now.
So when they fly over, I can shoot any one? Or...
If you want to eat it.
Yeah.
The grey ones are much more better because they are more tender.
Because they're the youngsters.
Exactly.
Yeah. We've just made it 10 times more difficult, so it's not just about shooting a snow geese.
No.
It's looking for the grey ones.
Exactly.
Young grey geese have migrated fewer miles than older birds, so the meat is more tender. It isn't long before we get our first chance.
Wait. Shoot! Miss it, but not bad. Order will come.
They're looking good. These ones here.
Ready? Yep. Shoot!
Damn.
Aiming for a stray goose on the move is the best way to ensure we hit just one with a clean shot. And finally, one came our way.
Shoot, Gordon. Yes! Yes! Shit! Woo!
I'd got my goose, but was it the right age and the very best to eat?
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Young one?
Beautiful one, young one.
My God, look at that baby there. Wow. And how young is that? Is that the perfect age?
It's a fresh snow goose of the year.
Honestly, I'm so pleased to get one. That's brilliant.
Finally, we got one.
Finally.
We got it.
Excellent. Well done. Beautiful woods. Huh?
Before I can cook snow goose for the first time, Daniel shows me how to de-breast the bird.
Now, to get the breasts off,
you just have to pull like that, and see, everything is coming.
It's incredible. And look how thin that fat is. There's hardly any fat on there. A lot darker than I expected.
Yeah, it's like a red-brown meat. Yeah,
like venison. And the breasts are quite thick as well. I thought they'd be thin. But
close to an inch. Yeah.
It's incredible.
Christmas is fast approaching, and gooses were my favourite birds to cook. And I've got a recipe that'll bring out this wild meat's rich, gamey flavour perfectly.
This is the first for me, a delicious, lean snow goose breast with a rich red wine tomato sauce, finished with sauteed potatoes, onions and garlic.
First, slice the potatoes and parboil with olive oil and a bit of salt.
Pan on for the goose.
Season the snow goose and fry it with rosemary, garlic and butter.
Once it's beautifully coloured, take it out of the pan. Now, to go with the snow goose, I'm going to do a really nice red wine tomato sauce.
Fry some chopped onions and garlic.
That's nice.
Then add red wine to the pan.
Really important to reduce the red wine down to a syrup, otherwise you've got that sort of raw alcohol flavour in the sauce.
Add chopped tomatoes and chicken stock. And then the snow goose goes back to finish cooking with some butter.
The butter gives the sauce a nice glaze.
The snow goose is rich, so the sauteed potatoes will be very simple.
Now the secret is to get that skin really nice and crispy.
They're fried with some chopped onion, garlic, thyme and butter.
Slice the snow goose nice and thinly. Now, put the sauce on top.
This is definitely one of the most exciting ingredients I've ever cooked. I can't wait to try it.
That is so delicate. Yeah. Incredibly tender.
It's really delicious.
Yeah,
it's really great.
That's given me a completely different taste and experience than I ever could imagine. It smells delicious, it tastes delicious, and also, it's very healthy.
Yeah, because it's no fat.
No fat. I'm really, really, really happy with that, and what an amazing discovery. And thank you. I just need one more favour. I need you to redirect the snow goose via Scotland. So I don't have to travel so far next time. That is incredible.
But that's really great.
Yeah, really good. OK, good. Ernesto,
yes,
Cynthia,
chef.
last table now, yeah?
Yes, chef.
4 and 16 away, yeah? They look great. They smell delicious. Now, your sauce is starting to get darker now. Is that because you changed the recipe, or are you just over-reducing it?
It's reducing quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Every plate got to look the same.
Yeah.
Ernesto,
thank you, Chef.
Cynthia, well done.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Right, well done, yeah? Clear down, yeah? Drink some water. Job well done.
Thank you, Chef.
I really enjoyed the pork. Really nice, really well cooked, and the sauce was gorgeous.
Flavours are amazing, very Moorish, very, like, you want to lick your plate. Literally, the sauce was incredible.
Steak was delicious, very tender. I like the sauce that was with the chimichurri. I hadn't tried that before, so it was nice to try that.
The steak was lush. I don't usually like rare steak, to be honest with you, but changed my views, probably.
Right. Argentinian beef, Santa Maria. Beautifully cooked, lovely colour. Sauce, a little bit of grilled pepper on there. That is cooked perfectly. It's incredibly juicy. And packed full of flavour. Salad, unfortunately, a little bit bland, slightly boring. It's not very nice eating raw onion with the most amazing steak. However, Ernesto really knows his stuff. That is perfection. Discovery Bay, fillets of pork with a creamy rum sauce, vegetables, sat on a bed of sweet potato. Looks a little bit more complex. Sauce is delicious. Pork is delicious as well. And I'm so glad he put that rum in there, because that really sort of wakes up that richness. Tough choice, this one. If I was the diner and I had to choose between them both, I'd have to say I'd go for the steak.
So the results are in.
Right, Barrington, out of 50. Give us another.
45.
45 out of 50? Yeah. Ernesto?
Yes, Chef. 46.
46. One more than Discovery Bay. OK, good. JB, please, results? OK, let's start off with Discovery Bay. So, the number of customers that are happy to pay for your pork dish is... Wow. 30 out of 50. Very good score. The 30 customers that loved it, what do they say?
Yeah, they loved the flavours, and they think it was very well seasoned.
And the 20 customers that didn't pay?
Overcooked, slightly too dry.
I tasted the pork. I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's still a very respectable score.
Yeah.
Yeah? OK, right. Santa Maria. The number of customers that are happy to pay for your steak out of 50 is... It's 38 out of 50. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Congratulations. So, what do they like first about the steak?
They found the steak very tender.
Very tender. 12 that aren't paying for it, what do they say?
Some of them find it overcooked.
Overcooked?
Yeah.
OK, well done. 38 out of 50. Fantastic. All four of you now are cooking 25 portions of the dessert, so it is still incredibly close. Yeah? You can bring this back. Yeah? And you can lose it if you're not careful. Clear down and get ready for desserts, yeah? Let's go.
Chef. Yes, Chef.
Continuing tonight's America's theme, Ian Wright is planning to score with Caribbean jerk chicken in the recipe challenge. He was a hero on the pitch, but is he a jerk in the kitchen?
Are you ready?
I am ready, yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
Ian's doing a traditional jerk chicken, and I'm doing my own version. Now, is this Mum's recipe?
Yes. You know, it's what I grew up with.
And what's the secret behind it? Why do you love it so much?
I like the spiciness of it. We're going to do it in the oven here. It's normally done in a drum, side of a road. I want to score this. I'm very, very nervous about this knife. Is that how you score it?
No, I'm just taking my bone off.
Ah, well, I'm not going to bother with that.
No. And what other kind of dishes did Mum used to cook?
Obviously, the main one was the rice and peas and chicken. Dumplings, yams, green bananas. And normally, my mum would have this seasoned overnight.
I'm going to use cinnamon, chilli, allspice, nutmeg, cloves, salt and pepper, almost like a bit of a dry rub first.
You seem like you've got so much more stuff on your stuff than me, man. Jesus, it's not, I want more stuff on mine. But
don't copy me.
I'm not copying you, but I just don't like the way you're kind of like moving ahead and it looks like your season looks good. It's not...
But cut yourself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come here. Bloody hell.
You thought I fainted.
Ian, This is positive news for me because it makes me feel like I'm going to win the challenge. You know,
well, I think that what you've done is you've just got me talking so much. Yeah. That, you know what I mean? I'm using the knife, trying to copy you use the knife, like all smooth and cool.
That's like me trying to copy you taking penalties. Thing is, you're either cool or you're not. Now, do you cook a lot for the family?
Not really. The most I do now is spaghetti bolognese. I never had a lot of pasta when I was a kid. It was very much hard food, Jamaican food, most of the time.
Right, keep your fingers well away from that. That's it, yeah, good.
Right, what I'm doing is, this is to go into my secret Ian Wright jerk chicken sauce. So I've got garlic in there, spring onions, Scotch bonnet peppers, thyme, black pepper, everything. I've got everything in there. And this is what's going to give it the spiciness, the beautifulness.
Now, you're presenting a new chat show on Channel 5, yeah?
Yes.
Michael Parkinson said it was the worst ever chat show on TV.
Who said that?
Michael Parkinson.
Yeah, but Michael Parkinson, you know, he slaughters everyone.
Yes.
What he's got to do is he's just got to, you know what I mean, just go gracefully. He should be doing step-in baths now and then motorised wheelie things.
Stair lifts?
Stair lifts. That's what he should be doing. What I'm doing now is I'm putting my sauce over the chicken so it can get in there. I'm really liking it at the moment. Hopefully the taster will like it.
Roasting off the chicken, and then just finishing that with a couple of tablespoons of Liam Perrin. Now, that darkens the chicken, makes it a little bit more spicy. Got a really good colour on there, and then into a tray. Now, you speak your mind a lot, like I do, yes?
Well, you got to.
Off the chest and deal with it there and then.
Sometimes you say stuff and you just have to try and get the poo back in the horse. Yep. That's all you got to do. But come on, chicken, do it for me.
Now, your man that likes to go on the top or the bottom?
Which one's going to give me the most heat? Because you fried yours a lot longer than me. I'll go top then.
Right. Now, they both go in the oven there for 20 minutes. We come back and the blind tasters will taste them. I predict Scotland 1, England 0.
You're out of order.
Right, welcome back to the F Word. Now, time for the results of the recipe challenge. You're excited, I can see it.
I am.
It smells delicious.
Thank you.
Yes?
I'm really pleased with it. Right, I'm ready to go.
Moment of truth. Get your jerk chicken on there, my son. Will it be all right on the night? Off you go. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, Gordon.
You're going to need it.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This one looks quite
wholesome, though. This has definitely got the nice blackened skin.
I do like the use of the bone and the chicken leg coming out.
It's all nicely trimmed.
Should we swap around? Let's
yeah.
taste. Oh, this one's very different.
It's not quite as crispy on the outside.
Sweet.
Sweeter.
Yeah, it's much sweeter.
I'm quite nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous. I hate the results. Right, JB.
So the winner for today is...
Come on! England or Scotland?
Scotland.
Yes!
Yes!
So gutted. How can you not?
No,
that sauce was one of my best!
They really love both.
OK.
But it was slightly too sweet.
What can you do?
You're shit, and you know you are.
You love me. I know you.
1-0 to Ramsay.
No, no.
Good to see you, buddy.
I'll get you on something.
Out my kitchen.
You're out of order. You're out of order.
Time for the brigade's final challenge, dessert. A perfect combination of peaches, a very popular fruit in Argentina, and rum, the Caribbean's favourite drink.
Roasted peaches, flambéed in rum. Sweet, fruity, and totally indulgent.
Peaches. Slice. Hot pan. Cast the sugar. Caramelise.
Peaches in, and then just gently toss them in the caramel.
Butter.
And now for the rum.
Flambé.
Woof.
Lime cream. 180ml of double cream. Whisk. Icing sugar. Lime zest.
Shortbread on the plate, and then start layering.
Icing sugar. Roasted peaches with rum and lime cream. Done.
Now, Barrington. Yeah? Ernesto?
Yes, chef.
This is unbelievably close, OK?
Yes,
yeah? It can be won or lost on dessert, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Keep it going, yeah? Every plate counts. Very nice, Barrington. They look fantastic. If that caramel's too strong, Ernesto,
yes, chef.
No one's going to be able to eat it, yeah? Be very, very careful, yeah?
Yes, chef.
A nice, light blonde caramel, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Good. And remember, Ernesto, Barrington, it's a competition, yes?
Yes, chef.
Yeah? May the best chef win.
If Discovery Bay win tonight, it'll be a proud achievement for Barrington and his team.
All this time and effort that I put in there, it would just put the icing on the cake, and I would just think, we're doing something right. We're definitely doing something right.
And for Santa Maria del Sur, victory will transform a restaurant already famous in South London into a national success story.
Winning this award will mean, I think that's it. I mean, it's nothing higher.
Last two tables, Ernesto, yes?
Chef.
Watch that caramel, yes? That caramel has to be absolutely delicious.
Yes, chef.
LeSean, if you're not happy with the caramel, you don't send it, yes?
Yes, chef.
And if the caramel's not cooked out properly, they all stick together.
Yes, chef.
So it can't be too thick. Good, tilt the pan. There you go, good man. That's better, Ernesto.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, much better. It's not a race, guys, huh? Ernesto, I want
chef.
the last table going out as good as the first table.
Yeah, chef.
Really important.
Yeah, chef.
It was absolutely amazing. The peaches were very sweet. They really complemented the biscuit base as well.
The cream was great, and it counteracted the sweet taste of the toffee. It was really nice.
Right, roasted peaches with lime cream. That's delicious. A nice taste of rum on the peach. And the secret there is that they've got this really nice caramel. They haven't overcooked the peaches, but this really nice rum flavour comes through with the lime cream. Delicious, really, really good indeed. Now, Discovery Bay. Again, nice colour on the caramel. Peaches cooked nicely. Caramel just a little bit undercooked. Needed 30 more seconds in the pan. Those peaches that Barrington cooked are absolutely delicious.
The results are in, and it's time to find out who our winner is tonight.
Right, Barrington. Very calm, composed. I'm doing those amazing peaches, yeah? Ernesto, no dancing, no smiling? No. OK. JB, please. Thank you. OK, Discovery Bay. The number of customers that are happy to pay for the dessert out of 25, yeah, is... Congratulations, 22 out of 25. That's amazing. That is amazing. Very good score indeed. Happy?
Yes.
Really good?
Yes, sure.
OK, good. Santa Maria. If you get 15 or more, you have won. Let's see the number of customers that are happy to pay for dessert. Out of 25 is... It's 25 out of 25. Well done. That is amazing. Fantastic. That means 86 out of 100. Right at the top of the leaderboard. Congratulations. Fantastic news. Ernesto, well done. Cynthia, well done.
So Santa Maria del Sur stormed straight to the top of the F-word leaderboard, which means they're through to the semi-finals. Next week, a Christmas special. I go to Lapland and come face-to-face with a real-life Rudolph.
Yes! They are beautiful.
Joining me in the restaurant will be England cricket hero Freddie Flintoff, burlesque superstar Dieter Von Teese, and the search for the F-word's best local restaurant comes home for Christmas as we track down the best of British.
Feels and looks and smells British.
Will your favourite be joining me in the F-word kitchen?